Welcome to Crypto West Coast, where we discuss everything crypto from a Canadian perspective. My name's Damien, and today I'm going to move some Polkadot from the Binance exchange over to Celsius Network, where I will earn yield on these coins. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I talk about is simply for educational purposes only. You need to do your own research. So let's get started. Before going any further, I guess I should discuss what is Polkadot or DOT. All right, we're going to start off in CoinGecko. Now, CoinGecko's a great website to find almost every digital asset there is and tell you what the current price is. We're going to scroll down here to Polkadot and we're going to click on it. Once we're here, we can see that today Polkadot is valued at $42.22. But if we want to find out a little bit more information about Polkadot, we click on this link here and it takes us to Polkadot Network. And in here, we can find out information about the whole project of Polkadot. And if we go at what's called the white paper, or in this case, the light paper, it will give us information about the entire project, especially for those wishing to invest in this project. Now, the purpose of this video isn't to explain about Polkadot and why invest in it, but simply to show how one might go about researching a product or a coin that they may wish to invest in. So you might wonder what led me to invest in Polkadot in the first place. And through doing my own research, I've watched many videos. And as I watch videos, I come accustomed to listening to certain people and start to believe in what they say in their research, and I make decisions based on that. For example, one person I enjoy listening to is Rob at Digital Asset News.
Welcome to Digital Asset News. Take the top stories in cryptocurrency and digital assets and break them down to bite-sized pieces today.
And I'll leave a link below to his channel. I think it's quality information, and I encourage you to take a look. Often in his videos, Rob at Digital Asset News shares an image that he found that has the PayPal Mafia. I'm not sure who the owner of this document is, and if I find it, I'll put it in the descriptions down below. But this identifies what's called the PayPal Mafia. So on this chart, these are all the people that were involved in creating PayPal, and then they branched out into their own projects. And there are some very familiar faces and names on this chart. Now, Rob from Digital Asset News created this chart, and he calls this the Ethereum Mafia. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency right now, but the people who came to create Ethereum broke off into different projects. Vitalik Buterin is the current head of Ethereum, but if we look down the list, there are other names here, and the one we're going to look at is Dr. Gavin Wood. He is the founder of the Polkadot chain, which we're going to focus on today. Polkadot, I guess we can say a competitor to Ethereum. Some will say it's an Ethereum killer, but I'd like to think of it as a competitor. And what it will do is it will invite other projects to come on board and develop programs using the Polkadot blockchain. Now, something to note, what's the difference between a coin and a token? Well, a coin is what runs on a blockchain, and a token is another application that runs on top of a blockchain. So Polkadot is its own blockchain, and therefore the dot is a coin within the Polkadot blockchain. So over time, I've done my own research and I decided to invest in Polkadot. This is a chart I keep of my purchases, and as you can see in this column, I've dollar cost averaged in, and I bought Polkadot at $2.85 at its cheapest, and over time it has gained in value. As a Canadian, Polkadot isn't available to purchase on any Canadian exchange, so I had to buy it through the Binance exchange. Going back to CoinGecko and we find the Polkadot or DOT token, we can scroll down here and there's lots of information. It shows us how the price has been in the last 24 hours. But if we scroll down even further, down here it tells us where I can purchase Polkadot from. It says here the number one exchange with the most volume is a DOT versus a USDT trade. And I said I cannot do this on a Canadian exchange right now. To show what options you have to purchase digital assets from Binance, I've gone to what's called withdrawalfees.com, and I'll add the link down below. But this website will give you an idea of what it costs to withdraw coins from an exchange. But my point being is if I scroll down, you can see how many different coins and tokens are available to purchase through the Binance exchange, whereas in Canada, if you use ShakePay, you can only buy 2 coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and there's other exchanges that have more options, but nothing in the volume and the number of coins as Binance. And as I scroll down, they just keep going and going and going. The Binance platform and the Celsius network, where I'm going to send these coins to, are both international cryptocurrency trading platforms. I did a recent video, and I'll link it right here if I can, indicating how the Canadian Securities Administrators and IIROC, the Investment Industry Regulator Organization of Canada, are setting up policies that are asking for these international trading platforms to come on board. If they don't come on board, this may have implications as a Canadian investing on these platforms, but we'll have to wait to see what happens in the future. Until then, I'll continue to do what I'm doing. So here I am in my Binance account, and I have Polkadot here. Then it's the DOT tokens that I want, or the DOT coins that I want to move. So I click on withdrawal, and I need to set up a whitelist. Basically, a whitelist is me telling Binance that I give them permission to move, that I want to move my coins. And I've already set this up, so I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to use the DOT platform. Now, I wasn't 100% sure at the start of this which platform to use, so I did a simple search, and I came to the Reddit site, and it told me to use the DOT platform to move it. It also tells me that there's a minimum number of DOT to send, and it's always good practice whenever you're sending something for the first time, which I'm doing now, to send only a few in case there's a mistake and it doesn't work out. At least you don't lose all of the value that you were trying to send. And I've already done this, and it's gone through. Now, I'm not going to send all of my DOT. I'm going to keep some on the Binance platform because I'm going to sell some in the future to get back my initial investment. So I will leave some on this platform, and I will send some over to Celsius Network to earn some yield. Let's take a look at the Celsius Network platform. Celsius Network is a platform where you can send your coins and earn yield on these coins. Another word for yield is interest. They have their advertisements here. They explain some of their percentage of earns. They have the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD coins. They kind of brag about how their competitors match up to them, and they have other benefits. If we go to the rewards rates, they have 2 sliders here, one for international earners and one for the United States residents. I'm an international resident. They have 2 columns. If I choose to earn my rewards in their native token cell, I have 1 column of earnings. And if I choose just to earn it in, for example, in DOT coins, so in kind, I have a 2nd column. So if I scroll down to Polkadot, it says that I can earn 11.2% in Celsius tokens or 8.86% in kind. And I can make my decisions from there. So the whole purpose of this video is to move my DOT coins from Binance to Celsius. So I go to my Celsius mobile app. Right now it's only on mobile. Soon they're going to have a desktop version. And I click on the Polkadot image, and I get this information. It says transfer at least 1 Polkadot token. Okay, I will. And then it says only transfer Polkadot to this wallet using the Polkadot blockchain, which is what I use in Binance. I understand. And then I will use this address over on the Binance exchange. This is where I want to send it. Now, I can share this with you. This is my public address. If you want to send me some Polkadot, go for it. Use this address and send me some Polkadot. But I'm sure you want to hang on to your own. So here I am in my Binance account. I have the address. I'm using the DOT blockchain. I'm going to send 29.2 dots over to Celsius, and it's going to cost a 0.1 of a dot for fee, which means I'm going to be sending 29.1 dots. When I've submitted the transaction, I now will get an email with a code, which I will enter, and I'll use my 2-factor authentication, and I will send it on its way. And if all works out, it'll be sent to Celsius Network. And here's an image, and there it is in my Celsius Network, the 29.2 that I sent plus the 3 I sent earlier. minus the fee, and there it is. So this was the process of moving coins from Binance over to Celsius Network, where I will earn yield. Now, I've done my research, and I've done also videos, which I will put up here if I can, that will show you how to move coins from an exchange onto a wallet or onto a network like Celsius. Now, keeping in mind, I will not be holding on to these coins. These are now in the custody of Celsius Network, and I have good confidence in what's happening over there. Alex Mashinsky is the CEO, and I watch his videos every Friday. I believe in what he's doing, and I trust in what's happening, but you have to do your own research and feel comfortable doing something like this. Now, I don't have all my coins over there. I've saved some, which I intend to sell as the price goes up, get my initial investments out, and things like that. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share it, and hope to see you on the next one.